Right, what up team? This weekend, 6 Banger Burnout Nats is going down at Manfield as part of the Jamboree, Foreign Roaders Jamboree. Thought I'd do a quick video about what to expect, what we're up to, and what's going down. What are we doing? 6 Banger Nats, 6-cylinder cars only. We've got about 29 cars ready to take the pad this weekend of all different skill levels, some newbies, some old hands, some street skidders, some pad skidders, some undie skidders. We've got them all, I tell you what, and we've put them all in this little pad with a little bloody tip and shoot, and it's going to go down. What we do have, we're going to have a shitload of merch, all these cool t-shirts, we've got stickers, we've got a few banners, we have a few bits and pieces of all sorts actually, so make sure you come into the merch tent and grab some merch. On that, we also, every time you buy something from the merch store, you'll be getting a voting card, so we need your help to pick the crowd favourite. Another cool thing we're doing is, you've seen us, we've been building the old 6 Banger commie, so we're calling it Nut Off, and what we're just trying to do is prove that this sport is open to anyone. I mean, you at any level, you can build a burnout car pretty inexpensive and start entering comps. I think this one has come in about $1,450. We've purchased the car. You know, we've given it fresh oil, plugs, leads. We've got a lock diff in it. We've done a rear brake delete, given it a tune, and yeah, hopefully it goes all right. Well, the cool thing about this is that I'm not driving it. You're going to drive it. So there's 2 raffles for round 1 and round 2. So we've got those underway at the moment. So you can PM us, and we'll send you the details on how to get into those. We hope to draw round 1 before Saturday. Round 2 we will draw on the day. So yeah, you can PM us and get in the draw, or you can see the merch tent for tickets on the day. So you'll basically go out with one of our burnout mentors, that's what we call them. So it'll be either myself, Jade Luff, Tony Wiley, James Gooden. Any one of us will jump in with you, and we can take you through on how to do it, what's up, you know. Unless you're a professional, we still got to take one of us with us, so we make sure you don't blow it up or hit anything. So yeah, that'll be quite cool. Hopefully it goes to someone that hasn't skid before, so we can, you know, get someone out there and having a crack at it that might not have done it before. Some of the things that we are hoping to get from you as the crowd is, you know, crowd responses. Actually a big part of scoring in this competition, because it's all about entertainment. So, you know, like when they're coming onto the pad, you know, during the skid and after the skid, how's their celebration? So if you think they're good, man, you know, let them know. Get up, get crazy up in the stands, you know, wave your flags, your limmy fingers. We want to hear you. We want to hear you, because that's what, you know, will affect their score. So yeah, you play a part in that. So basically on that, you know, the judging, so we're judging on entertainment, so the crowd response, the passenger, we've got there's an award for, you know, the best hype man. So we want the passenger out there, you know, they need to be G'ing up the crowd, they need to be G'ing up the driver, encouraging the driver. As I say, it's all about entertainment. So there's an award for best passenger, consistent movement, your post-celebration, and just your overall entertainment. And then next scoring section is the tip-in. So for myself, I find the tip-in is probably the most important part of the skid, because that sets the scene. We want to see you come in, you know, good speed, good pace, good consistent movement, and nice, you know, nice fluid movement. You know, no sort of Wild West fucking out of control. So yeah, basically tip-in, and then obviously there is a skill element to it. So, you know, there is going to be scoring for the skid, you know, so instant smoke, constant smoke, you know, your driver's skill, use of the pad, and popping a tyre, of course. So at Manfield, it's not a burnout pad as such, so we have to be quite careful to make sure we don't damage it. So we won't be doing any rim bashing or anything like that. Once you pop a tyre, that's it, skid done. You get 2 minutes. If you take longer than 2 minutes, the scoring finishes at 2 minutes, basically. We've had some pretty choice people jump on board with this. Flex Roofing, Deep South Customs, Just a Tip-In, YouTube Show, Bridgestone Wanumata, CDK Performance, ProWear, NZ Custom Extinguishers, Horizon Tyres, Bertoni, Top Class Tiling, and Chems. We've also had our very talented tip-in judge, Ryan Shercliffe, has made us up 2 very cool trophies. One is for the Grand Champ and one for the tip-in. So those are very, very cool, and we appreciate that. Also, one of the big bonuses about this comp is the Grand Champ gets direct entry into Rapinat. So Rapinat is one of the premier burnout events in New Zealand. You know, they've been going a fair few years now, so they know how to put on a party, they know how to put on an event, and so the only problem with that is everyone wants to skid at it, you know, and with capped entries of about 50, and they have probably up to 150 entries for that comp, you know, you've got to be lucky to get in. You win our comp, straight in there. You know, myself and the whole crew at Rapinat, as well as Downtime Entertainment, we're here to support the scene. We want the scene to grow. We want people to be able to get their foot in the door and go, you know, take it off the street, get on the pad, you know. That's the whole plan. Basically, first burnouts for the comp are going to kick off around 12 o'clock. So Jamboree will have their skids going for a couple of hours beforehand. Our comp kicks off around 12. We'll do 2 rounds plus the top 10. So, you know, 12 till 4, I would say. Then we'll have a prize giving, and then have a clean up and hopefully a couple of beers. But yeah, I think that's about it. Remember, jump in on the raffle. We hope to see you all there on the day. You know, I want to see the stands full. I want to see, you know, I want to see everyone out there having a good time. Yeah. See you at Banger Nats, baby. All right, team, what up? What have we got here? We are doing burnouts on a budget, all right? We've set ourselves a budget of 2K. We've bought the car. Now we're gonna mod it and get it ready to do burnouts so you can drive it. So how can you drive it? Banger Nats, all right? We've got 2 raffles going. Raffle to drive round 1, raffle to drive round 2, okay? So we will put up the details on how you can get into that raffle, how you can drive this mighty 3.8 Ecotec Holden VT Commodore and take us all the way to the finals. See you at Banger Nats.